guys? In this tutorial I'll be showing you how you can download any book or textbook that you want from the internet. So this is basically one of the book I've downloaded, the 4 hours work week, the 4 hours work week. So I haven't read this book, so I'm planning on it because I have other book I'm reading already. So this is actually all the books I've downloaded, which I plan to read in the nearest future. So right now, the one I'm reading is The Seduction by Robert Greene. It's a fantastic book. So I just love the book so much, so I wanted to read through it. When I'm done, I think the next book that I would like to read, it will be The Alchemist. I've read it before, but I just love this book, and I will recommend everyone to read this book. It's a very interesting book, and if you have any other one I want to recommend to you again, that will be War. And from War, you can also read the 48 Laws of Power by also Robert Greene. So this right here I am using to read this book is called e-reader Prestigio. E-reader Prestigio is basically an app that you can use to read any PDF files or whatever file, EUP files. So like the books that I have right here, these are EUP files. What EUP file normally, what I like about EUP file is that you can read like you are, it's like very visual. You can just like the way you switch over pages, you just turn over pages on actual books. So that's why I like it, and you can resume at any time wherever you stop, or you can just mark a certain place that you want to like keep in mind in case you want to come back to that particular line. You just mark it this way, then you click on the pen, you mark, and you can see. Or if you want to name it, you just click here, and then you can come here anytime and see the particular book that you have bookmarked already. So right now, I'm going to tell you that the first thing you need is e-reader Prestigio. You can get that on your app store. It's on app store, so you get that on your app store, have it installed on your phone first of all. And the next thing you need to do is to go over to your browser, whichever browser you are using at the moment. You click on your browser, go to your URL, and then you type in www .libgene sorry, I'm just trying to increase the volume of what I'm trying to do. So .libgene .is. Once you have that, go and just click search. When this comes out, so this is where you're gonna need to type in the whatever books that you want to read. Let's say, for example, I'm trying to read, let's say, which book would I like to read? Okay, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, for example. This book as well is a very fantastic book. It was like a real life story actually. So I don't know if you read it, but I would recommend you should read it. When I read this book, then I loved it. It was in 2015 that I read this book, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So sorry for the awkwardness with my pausing and all that. I apologize. So this book is a very interesting book, but I don't like it. It's on dock right now, so I don't think it's on the very format that I want it on. So I'm not going to download this one. So I'm going to search for something else. Let's say Harry Potter, for example. Harry Potter. I have heard a lot about Harry Potter, but I haven't really had the chance to like try and read it because I've already watched it before on the CD, so I don't really fancy fiction that much. The type of person that like books, not fiction. Fiction is not my thing. So I'm trying to find the format that I want because the format that I have right now is just normal PDF, and I don't like PDF file. So the format, okay, this is the format I'm trying to look for. EPUB or you can just say EPUB. So this is the file that I will recommend you to download all your PDF files on, or your textbook, whatever once it is. Once you come here, and then you can just click on it. It will take you over here, whereby it gives you some little description about what the book is all about. You can read through it, or you can just go straight to the gene, click on the gene. Then it will take you over to this particular page right here, where you can see the get, which means download, and then you click on the download button. I don't really want to watch fiction book, but anyway, I'm just going to download it for the video sake. So yeah, I need it in my SD card. So no, I need it in my storage. Download available. So download. So you can see it has already downloaded. So if I should go over to my memory card, I can find it right here in download. It's right here in download. So when I clicked on it right now, it will take me to my e-reader Prestigio, where I will be able to read through the book. So this is the book. I can read through it whenever I want. So, but I don't really want to read this book. I don't like fiction, like I told you. So it is already in one of my library. So all these books, some I've read, some I haven't read, some I read halfway. So I just like jump through it. So it's the way I like to read most of the time. So this is actually how you get books from the online, from the particular store I just recommended to you, which is legion.is. That's legion.is. So if you clicked on it, it will take you back to straight to the website, where you can type in the book that you want, and then browse through it, and then you select the files which you want to read it on. So that's actually how you get free books to read, even test. Thank you very much for sticking to the end of this video, and please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Thank you and have a nice day.